For tuning back in to another episode of the Game of Cryptos. I hope you guys are all doing well right now. If you've been looking at any charts right now, as we know, Bitcoin, the price has been going down, but the most important thing to remember is we are early. The Bitcoin halving hasn't even happened yet. From this quote on Twitter from Johnny Hustlepedia, he says, "So many solid DCA opportunities are out there right now. Most will fade. Conviction will pay through. DCA, forget, let your bags grow, scale out profits in the peak of the bull run. It's not rocket science." Guys, there's a lot of fear and FUD out there, which is pretty crazy because, very recently Bitcoin put in new all-time highs, and now just because Bitcoin is down to around $66,000, there's just a lot of fear and people think like, oh, that's it. It's like, guys, come on. Market corrections are good for the longevity of this bullish crypto run that we are on. Now, the point of this video, I wanted to go over just a couple charts, just a couple indicators to really tell, okay, when is it going to be altcoin season? Are we around the corner? When are my altcoins going to pump more than my Bitcoin? Well, on CoinMarketCap, this is a chart of the crypto market cap compared to the Bitcoin dominance. Each yellow line you see here is when the halving occurred, and then as you can see, the Bitcoin dominance all the way back from 2015 is in an overall downtrend. And as you can see, every time it hits this blue line in this area, it starts going down. You see it right here after the halving in 2016, hits the blue line, Bitcoin dominance goes down. So when Bitcoin dominance goes down, altcoins pump. Again, it happened in 2020. Hits the blue line shortly after the halving, and Bitcoin dominance goes down, which that means altcoins can pump. And then here we are again. The halving is around the corner in around late April, and history doesn't, if it repeats or rhymes slightly, we can assume that the dominance is going to go down, which means your altcoins are going to pump. So guys, just relax. Bitcoin is just retracing. There's no reason to freak out. There's no reason to sell your crypto bags. And this is, of course, the price of Bitcoin right now. And of course, we have seen a dump from around 24,000 down to 66,000 right now. In another chart, so as you guys can tell, this video, I'm just going more over kind of like chart analysis, nothing crazy, just keeping it really simple. But this is the crypto total market cap excluding Bitcoin. So as you can see in the macro trend, again, this is a monthly time scale going back all the way back from 2016 till now. You can see that when we right here, we kind of hit this overall resistance zone around $1.25 trillion. Now that is the total crypto market cap excluding Bitcoin. But as you can see, when we pass that, altcoins, the crypto market is going to just go absolutely crazy. And then again, another chart. Now this is let's see, which one is this? I believe, no, we'll skip this one. So let's go on to some more indicators. So here you have the Bitcoin MRV score, and people are wondering, okay, is the cycle gonna be shorter this time? Is this a time to sell and whatnot? Guys, when you have charts like this that are showing you, okay, when Bitcoin was putting in all-time highs 2 cycles ago, all-time highs in the last cycle, these yellow lines that you see here, the Z-score, was peaking past this red zone. We are nowhere near that area. And that is because we're still early. It hasn't even hit the bull run, or we haven't even hit the halvening. The Bitcoin halvening is actually, and here's a clock countdown, it's 33 days away. Usually this price action that we see where alts start to go crazy doesn't occur until after the halvening. And lately we've been really lucky in getting bullish price momentum, particularly with Bitcoin, before the halvening. So guys, really just think about, like, hey, all this price action you've seen overall when you saw your crypto portfolio go up significantly, that was all before halvening. Usually that will happen after. So if anything, you should be extremely bullish and looking forward to this bull run. And then, of course, if you look at this infamous rainbow chart, you will see that according to the indicator, we're coming out of that really good accumulation area around that blue and green. And as you can see, anytime the market has peaked, it has almost roughly gotten to the dark orange to the red area. And as you can see, we're nowhere near that. We are still around the green zone, and then slowly going to get to the yellow zone and then work our way up there. So again, it is still early. This is not the time to be selling your bags. But then again, like I said, the time to sell is when you feel like you've made enough money. Hopefully it's life-changing, and then you can get out. But for those of you that want to stay and are staying in the market, my advice, even though it's not financial advice, is sit on your hands, don't sell, because the party hasn't even started. If we're relating this to a party analogy, it's the pregame. It's the pregame. We're pre-halvening. You're taking shots before you go out and really have a ball and have a great big Gatsby party. That is the parabolic phase that we are waiting for. So guys, stay patient. Just have conviction. This is why it's extremely important to have conviction into the cryptos that you've been DCAing into up until this time. Because that way, when you see a pullback, when you see Bitcoin pull back like it does, it doesn't shake you. You're like, okay, bet. This is, great places that I can go and buy more bags. Pack my bags before the crazy alt season gets here. So, to just kind of sum up, people are wondering, okay, is it alt season? Are we in an alt season? Why aren't my alts pumping? It's because, guys, we're still before the halvening. And historically speaking, alts do not have that crazy parabolic price action movement until after the halvening. That doesn't mean that there won't be any altcoins. Of course, there's going to be some altcoins that are going to be outliers that are going to outpace Bitcoin and put in new all-time highs and, get a lot of returns. But overall, the overall crypto market is going to see a lot of upside and a lot of money coming into alts once Bitcoin significantly and convincingly passes its all-time high. And then when it goes higher to like 80, 90,000, that's when the real party starts. So guys, I hope you guys liked this video. I hope that was informative. I hope that has calmed maybe some of you guys that are really almost in like panic mode. I've been, seeing a lot of tweets and people on Twitter, and people are just freaking out because, Bitcoin seems bearish. It's like, guys, we're in a bull run. You're gonna expect volatility, but at the end of the day, it is all gonna be okay. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.